back to the You Should Know podcast. Round of applause, please. Oh. Hey everybody, welcome back to the You Should Know podcast. If you're new here or if you're not already, look below, you see the subscribe button and pressed, you're wrong. If you leave more below that, you see the comment sections are fulfilled with your name. Guess what? Even more wrong. Go and fill that out. Let me be completely honest with you right now. This episode is pre-recorded. If you are seeing this episode, that means Mama Liv and co-host Cam had their baby. Cam has off this week and next week, so the next two episodes are going to be pre-recorded. Next week's episode is the episode with Kane Brown, so you can see that. Also, we'll have about 45 minutes before of just me and co-host Cam. And then the week after that, that's when Cam and Mama, I don't know if Mama Liv will come in, but Cam will come in and he will talk about all things childhood and fatherhood, and we're so excited. This is a very exciting time for us. We have everybody in the studio with us today. We got Auntie Ashlyn back in the studio. We got Ryan back in the studio. And of course, we got CJ Pierce and Mama Liv. We love you so much. This week's extended is going to be absolutely hilarious, and the ad-free and uncensored version will be available on Patreon. Y'all are loving it so far, and we are so thankful for everybody that has joined the Koala Club, whatever tier you are in. We love you. We love you. We love you. Everybody go wish Mama Liv and co-host Cam congratulations in the comments. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
We got co-host Cam back in this. We got co-host Cam.
Applaud me!
Dude, that's
they suck.
You never get the proper due.
You got a conga line.
Yeah.
We literally were like, hey, whoa, and it was co-host Cam. They go,
Hey, I'm gonna do it one more time because you are now a father.
I deserve
right?
it. Come on, I'm a papa.
We got co-host Cam
baby
back in the studio.
baby. Oh, good job.
Oh, now I'm a little.
Glad to be here.
I got a little blood flow now.
I don't. I have a rash.
You have a rash?
It's on my rash. A rash on my.
How'd that get there?
From that friction.
Oh,
there's a lot of movement.
So now
Panties are loose.
I want to parlay from your panties and your ass rash. You're a father now.
I'm a father.
Well,
no.
But
at this exact moment, no.
No.
But when y'all are seeing this, yes.
dude, crazy.
Wild.
He looks just like you.
So cute. And I go, no, he's gooey and gross.
Yeah, that's what I am nervous about it.
Oh, he's gonna be a little gross.
I know. I've said that. I've said this before when we've talked about your son, right? Yeah. I'm so excited for it.
Yes,
I love your son already. Not sure optically, though.
Yeah, optically, visually, picture form, kid might not be the best right out the chute.
Yeah.
But he's got to develop. He's got his bones got to come in a lot harder. He's very moldable right now.
Oh,
very
God.
moldable.
Like a piece of
clay.
clay.
Like a big sack of Play-Doh.
Oh, my God.
Like Play-Doh with a heart.
I used to eat Play-Doh. Won't eat your son. Let's put that out there.
That's good. I'm very glad you won't eat my kid.
You ate Play-Doh, no?
No.
Not either.
I ate fire ants, though, one time in the summer.
No, yeah.
Now, that's Caucasian. Now, the Play-Doh, I think, is for all races and people.
Yeah.
Eating an ant is very, very mountains of caucasus.
Yeah. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten, other than the ant?
The weirdest thing I've ever eaten. I tried baby formula a couple days ago.
What's that?
The powder that you mix with warm distilled water to feed the child. I tried it.
How did that go?
Tasted like blood. It literally tasted like iron. Like it tastes. I went. Like, we put it in a bottle and everything. I sucked it clean out the nipple. That part's nice.
Good morning to you.
Why they like it.
Yeah.
Good morning to you.
Good for the oral
it's
fixation.
Just a nipple. You just sit there.
I love that.
Had a lot of reps before I went to that bottle. I'll send you a bottle. Had a lot of practice before I went to that bottle nipple. But, and the real ones are better. We'll just say that. The real nipples are better. They're nice and warm. They feel soft. There's no plastic.
You ever get a hair?
No. Now, does my wife's nipples grow hair? Yes.
Yes.
Does she remove it just as she does with her mustache? Yes.
One time I was talking to a girl.
You sucked a nipple hair.
And there was one, just one like thick, long one. I liked her a lot. So it was a part of the experience.
You didn't stop her and say, ma'am, you have a dreadlock on your nipple. You didn't stop her and say, hey, that is something that would get a whole plate of spaghetti thrown away. You just maneuvered around it and sucked.
Oh, I didn't maneuver around it. It was a part of the experience. It was like a double-decker bus at that point.
You had a nipple hair and an areola in your mouth, sucking at once. You are a sick, you're a desperate man. That was desperate times called for desperate measures. No, but it tasted like I bit my lip. It was like blood, pure blood.
But that's not a bad thing because we've talked about weird, strange smells we like. A weird taste that I like is the taste of blood.
See,
well, not from foreigners, but like my blood.
You are a vampire.
No, like, because I think, early stage of gingivitis. Like, enamel is ruined. You know what I mean?
I could see that. I'm not going to say no. I could see where you're coming from.
So if I push on my permanent retainer on the bottom too hard,
but that's not good.
It will ooze through the gaps in my bottom teeth. I'll just suck it up. Just now.
There's women. There's women that their tongue.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just cut to the chase.
A little bit of flavor.
There's tongues.
Yeah.
It's been in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's not your tongue.
Foreign tongue.
And not only are they feeling train track downstairs, not only are they feeling
a little bit of railroad,
a barbell, but they're getting some blood.
Why not?
So someone else's tongue is in your mouth, hitting the deadlift and bleeding.
It's like adding a little bit of meal to that water.
And then they remove, and they go, damn, that was good. And they go back.
Yeah.
Is your blood sweet?
No, it's blood. It's definitely blood.
Are you a wretched, cursed man? Do you have a curse, a spell over these women?
No, but I've stopped reading comments because when I laugh and I like throw my head back and my mouth's real open.
Very big.
Some people have screenshotted and circled the holes in my teeth at the top. Let's put that out there. So I've had to stop looking at those. No, I do. I need to. I need some kind of dental work.
Circle the hole. You have holes in your teeth.
Oh, it's like little black matter.
Show me.
No. It's like a real insecurity.
You're 26 with cavities?
No, I have bad enamel. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. No.
Whose fault is it?
I've always been subjective to cavities.
From what?
Weak enamel. It's a genetic thing. I swear to God. Thank you. Yeah.
Genetic in what way?
Now you're trying to go to a different route.
What way? Does your father have weak teeth or is your mom with the bad mouth?
I never got that far into the family tree. I barely just met my uncle the other day. So
I was like, that man is not supposed to be in your Christmas picture. Who is that man? He's not your family. Does Preston have bad teeth?
No, Preston has great teeth. Preston has great everything.
So it's not genetic.
No. Well, yes. Well, from a different side.
Liar.
Well, genetics don't go from both sides all the time. Your brother and your sister are not gonna have the same problems just because y'all are related. You might get one thing from the other.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, what'd you get from your dad?
Stubbornness.
Yeah.
I got stubbornness for sure, and a mustache.
I think what I got from my dad is, because he's very competitive. Mark is very competitive.
Ultra competitive.
But there's a point, right? I just figured out the other day that my dad played 37U sports.
What?
He was in a 37U sports organization.
Like 37 years old. Sports. They wore jerseys and had a coach.
They had practices, Cam.
No, they did not.
Cam, no, they watched film.
No, they did not.
Cam, he took it so serious.
What? Okay, and this matters a lot.
Yeah.
What sport?
Flag football.
Okay.
What sport did you think?
If it would have been anything, if you would have said basketball, if you'd have said there's a 37U basketball program that had a coach, film, and practices, when these men have pensions and they are practicing with another man coaching them for the grand prize of nothing, then I would say he's an idiot.
I don't think you're too far from it, though. I think you're going to be that guy.
There's a difference between men's league, hey, I'm going to drive myself to this game, I'm going to play the game, and I'm going to leave, and then a whole organization.
That's the same thing.
With a coach and practice and film.
That's the same thing.
Oh, no, there's not.
How is it different?
Me, myself, and I. I sign up, I drive, I play, I leave. Your dad, He signs up. He goes, gets coached. He goes, watches film. He goes, practices. He goes and scouts the other team.
That's an elite level of men's league.
Elite level of delusion. No, that is sickening.
You don't think you'll be that way?
You were alive. You were here.
No, I was functioning.
Think about it. You were here, and your dad said, I can't take you to the movies tonight. I got a big game. Tonight's the quarterfinals. Can't take you to Spider-Man. How does that make you feel?
I appreciated it. I was like, he's working for something.
For what?
The
a
trophy?
Yeah, a participation trophy for 40-year-olds?
Okay, you wouldn't do that with me when we're 40. Hopefully the podcast is over. At that point, let's hope we're not doing this.
We're back again, episode 1472.
Would you go?
We got. We're back, guys.
You wouldn't do that with me?
I would do, but there's a difference. You made it seem like this is a full-blown, like, we have a coach, there's management, there's film.
Well, there's not management.
Our shit would be like, hey, we got a game Thursday. Let's show up 5 minutes early so we can stretch a little.
Yeah, but why? If you're going to do something,
do it to its fullest.
Exactly, go all out.
No, you just hoop. You hoop, you leave.
Okay.
Flag football would be fun, though.
It would be fun.
Flag football would be fun, but I'm bad. I feel like you'd be good at football. I wouldn't be.
I think I'm going to be chair-bound by the time I'm 28, so I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't think I got much time on these two legs.
So you're the coach. You're the coach for sure. You're like, God damn. You just start coming out. You say, why didn't you run the slant? You just in a little chair. If we got to a point where Pierce is an active player on our team and you're in a wheelchair, the world's we've lost.
I genuinely am starting to get concerned for my health.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with your lower extremities.
When I wake up in the morning, it's like I'm like Malcolm. Like it takes me a little bit of grease and a lot of like motivation to get started. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, when you get inside of a car, you got to like warm that shit up a little bit. I'm turning into that car.
You wake up like from here up, you're fully functional. You can roll over, you can grab your flat Diet Coke, you can grab your phone, but your legs are just like, you're like this. You're having to like drag yourself out of the bed.
I'm like Mr. Herbert's dog.
Oh my, okay, yeah.
That's And you're like Mr. Herbert.
Whoever can take the most time on RPM wins.
Oh shit.
Did you get to watch Family Guy?
I loved it. That's all I watched. Why do you think I'm the way I am now? That and South Park.
I didn't get to watch Family Guy at all.
Oh, you were one of those households?
Yeah. My mom my mom thought Harry Potter was sacrilegious.
Why? Because it smells?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
She didn't. My friend's parents literally said you're not allowed to watch Harry Potter.
That's
like
strange.
being told in present form.
Yeah.
That's like you can't watch. What's the biggest shit when we were like kind of adult? Like you can't watch the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh no, that's bad.
That's jail. Like
yeah.
Bro, my friend's parents said Harry Potter was sacrilegious.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't watch it.
My friend's parents said no Powerpuff Girls. It was like it was more. I think it was the attire.
I think it was because their
I think it was the attire. But like my
how old are they before I want to retract my statement? How old are the Powerpuff Girls when they're in action? Now, how old are they? I need to retract what
they
I
were
just
definitely
said.
under a household of an adult.
They were wearing.
They were very young.
Yeah, I need to take that back.
Yeah,
I need to take that statement back.
Yeah, 100%.
Their haunches were out. No, that's bad. That's wicked. I need to remove that.
Their cartoon. Well, it doesn't make it better.
Their cartoons. Nalo is. Oh man.
Yeah, it's
Don't
strange
get me
thing that you had
started.
okay, but whenever I was a kid, it's very strange. You know the household I grew up in. There was no filter. We were saying wild things. That's how we got along.
Loud stomps.
Preston's definitely walking.
You go, oh, Preston's up. He's just like.
But like we would, as a family, we would watch South Park, we would watch Family Guy, and we were like, the worst jokes they made, we were like, this is hilarious. We love this.
That is something.
But I wasn't allowed to watch Johnny Bravo.
That's strange. Why?
My mom was like, I don't like the way he treats women. And I said, Mom, there's a guy on South Park named Token because he's the only black guy. We're talking about Johnny Bravo.
Talking about Johnny Cool Shades Bravo.
What?
Powerpuff Girls are 5-year-old kindergartners in
But we're gonna pretend like you didn't know.
I did not know.
You didn't know. How was your week, Bubba? What have you been doing? Even though this is pre-recorded.
Well, pre-recorded week, it was pretty regular. Like, right? It was a normal week. It was fun. It was cool. when y'all see this week will be hell. It'll be heaven and hell. Heaven being my son has joined us. Hell being I'm probably currently running on 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, it's going to be rough.
That's why the gracious boss himself granted me 2 weeks off. I'm going to try to get through it, be there for my wife, be the rock for our family. And my son, hopefully I'm looking him in his just little buggy eyes right now, playing with his fat little gut.
Yeah.
Rubbing his little weirdly soft armpits.
Yeah. Oh. Excuse me?
Grabbing that little foot, changing that old diaper. I'm putting that little sucker in a little swaddle. And I'm swaddling him tight.
When do I get to... Okay, I know... Look, we got to talk about I'll be in the waiting room for the birth, right?
Yes.
And so I'll probably... Whenever he's all showered up...
Oh, he doesn't bathe at 2 hours old. They kind of take a rag and they wipe the goo off of him. They just kind of go...
But I'm going through this thing in my head. I don't know when I want to come over to the house.
So we have been talking about it too. Hopefully, because A, these waiting rooms not as big as we thought. B, a lot of family coming down. So basically, we don't know either. To be honest, like
To the house?
yeah. I mean, I'm saying because that's you too. Like you might not want Liv might not want to. The first day out of the hospital, you got 8 people at your crib trying to see the kid.
Let me say this. I don't want to be there the first week.
That's messed up.
No, it's not.
Bro, you're going to... Hey, the first time you see me, you're going to knock on the door. I'm going to answer it. Honest to God, what would you do if I was in, like, sweatpants? One was rolled up right here.
Shit.
I had 2 different slippers on. And I was like, hey, bro. I was like, thank you for coming. And I was just like... Up.
I would
like
literally.
Bad.
I'd be like,
what if I had a 5 o'clock shadow? You're like, when'd you shave? I was like, I didn't. They fell out. And I was just like miserable.
I would literally go home. I'd be like, I'm gonna try again in a month, bro. Like I don't want anything to do with that kind of environment.
We'll Zoom record for next week,
dude. That's the thing I've been dealing with, brother.
What?
I'm scared.
Why?
Because it's hectic.
No, I mean it is, but but it'll become the new norm for us. That's all it is. Like it really
for y'all, yeah. It's not gonna be the new norm for me.
What do you mean?
I keep getting those comments, and on the street, like I'll meet fans. Like we go out and we meet fans. Where's Cam at? I'll be like, oh, his wife's about to give birth, so he's in the house, and they'll be like, oh yeah. They'll be like, oh yeah. Like, are you ready? And I'll be like, well, I have no part. Like I didn't.
No, that's his kid, not mine. No relation here.
Yeah, and I tell them that, and they're like, no, your life's gonna change forever. And I said, no, it's not.
Is that not sick though? You're welcome.
But is my life gonna change?
No, you're welcome.
It's not going to.
I got you. But it will.
How?
Your life will change.
How?
You are now gonna be an uncle forever.
Well, not really.
Yeah.
If I
yes.
Legally, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, I get legal?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying you are an uncle.
No, I'm saying, but if I choose one day, I want no
if you're
part.
Like one day,
yeah,
you're out. But don't do that.
No, I won't. But I'm saying my life won't change. My wake up to my go to sleep is not different.
Yeah, that won't change. But you when you go through a Target, instead of just buying whatever, like water and frozen chicken, you're gonna be walking through. You get the water, you get the frozen chicken on the way out. You go, ooh. That's a cool little thing for Malachi. Like
I do that already.
Your eyes are gonna be jaded.
I do that already, but I don't really understand what's appropriate for a baby yet. Like, because you told me when you gave me that quiz that toys aren't on the list.
Brother, he can't even see. You know when he comes out, he won't be able to see more than 8 inches in front of him. 8 inches.
That's a joke I'm ready to go with.
No, you Houston Rocket man, you. No.
Let me. Come on. We can mute it. It's all right. Come on. Now bob his head around.
He's like this. Oh, great Charles. Dude, Beethoven. You know Beethoven. Let's just break into that. You know Beethoven was supposedly deaf. Beethoven was
the music
deaf.
guy?
The motherfucker that can make dum 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 dum. He can't hear that shit. Beethoven. Can I play you a part of this real quick?
Yeah, play me a part of it.
Dog, this was deaf. Are you
no
kidding
way?
Me?
Where are we reading this from?
Bro, I swear to you, this Oh, just wait. This is like. Now there's two. This guy couldn't hear.
This might be a.
Bro, you're lying, dude. Why do people lie?
Okay,
people lie.
I think with our historical figures, right?
Yes.
What's her name? Anne Frank.
Amelia
Earhart.
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, they're saying she was.
She can see. She can see, or the guy behind her could.
Because they said she wrote a book.
That's Helen Keller.
Wait. Oh yeah. Damn it. We did it again.
Helen Keller.
We have learned nothing.
We did it again.
So Helen Keller, but they're saying Helen Keller was writing books and flying planes.
See, but like honestly,
Yeah.
the only way, and this is very possible, but we have to be honest.
Yeah.
No, Helen Keller didn't fly the plane. Wait, she did.
Yes,
right?
I'm telling you, that she flew a plane and.
No, that's Anne.
That's
I'm telling
Anne
you,
Frank.
I'm telling you, this is like this.
The carriage with her parents at the picnic.
This.
Helen Keller.
What
She
the
just is that Humpty Dumpty
Yeah,
story? What the
what?
did you
So
do?
you're singing like Robin Hood.
Okay, so
She had the fever and she was out with her parents.
How do you know her medical history?
yeah, she was,
How do you know her medical history?
Elementary school.
I thought Helen Keller was black.
of course she was.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by our friends at Shopify. I know some people out there have a business idea that they are just waiting to get started. It's 2025, everybody, and a new year means new opportunities. For a lot of you out there, I know you've been thinking about one thing over the holidays, and that is starting your own business. But I know you have so many questions. How do I get started? How do I come up with a brand? How do I sell stuff to the people? And what am I even gonna sell? Just take a deep breath because Shopify's got you. How do I know? Because I've had the same questions whenever I started, and here's what I learned. The best time to start your new business is right now, and Shopify makes it simple to create your brand, open for business, and get your first sale. Get your store up and running easy with thousands of customizable templates. No coding or design skills required, thank God, because I don't have those. All you need to do is drag and drop. What happens if you don't act now? Will you regret it? What if someone beats you to the idea? Just don't kick yourself when you hear this again in a year because you didn't do anything right now. Established in 2025 has a nice ring to it, don't it? Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/YSK, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/YSK to start selling with Shopify today. Shopify.com/YSK. Cha-ching! Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
Oh my God. Okay, I did not tell you this the other day. When I say this is the most inappropriate answer to a question or statement I have ever heard, ever in my life in terms of fast food.
Okay.
So me and Liv, we were coming back from our OB appointment again. We're at that point where they're weekly.
Yeah,
it's
a
every
lot
week,
of,
right?
A lot of hooks.
It was two, and it wasn't a hook.
No, what's
It was
it
more
called?
of a straw bridge, like a straight in there. Straight in there and straight out. All right, but yeah, no hook in action. We're not hanging stockings, but so on the way back from the OB appointment, we
Yeah.
go through McDonald's.
Best place on earth.
Actually, I just lied. I drop her off, come back, I go get the McDonald's. She was
Okay.
tired. I go through. I swear on everything. I literally go, boom. I'm driving up, order my food. She goes, "What do you want to drink?" I go, "Do y'all have Powerade?" Because our McDonald's is always out. So I go, "Do y'all have Powerade?" She goes, "No, we got Diet Coke though."
Perfect.
What mind space do you have to be in for me to go, "Do you have Powerade?" No, but we got Diet Coke.
You would think.
What sense does that make?
You would think the next order would be lemonade.
High
High
C. Hey, y'all got steak? No, we got mashed potatoes. What the like? What? It's completely. And I literally was so caught off guard. and immediately was just laughing in my head. I just said, hell, I'll take a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Sure.
Well,
you got me.
I would have been honored. I would have thought I was supposed to be there.
That's why I was like, I gotta tell him he's absolutely gonna love
That's the strangest thing on earth.
That's so inappropriate.
Also very inappropriate, and I'm kind of nervous saying this.
This is two different types of inappropriate.
Yeah, I don't do coitus, really. I don't have it often.
Okay.
Because the last time I did, have you ever stuttered during dirty talk? Like, you ever been trying to get your shit off? And you're like, you like that?
You go, what's my name? Stuttering during sex.
No, you gotta get out of there.
You have to go, and go, get out of there. If you stutter during sex, you're like, yeah, you're naughty. She's like, what? Oh my God.
Because I'm not a confident man as it is, right? I'm not going in there 100% like proud of myself. And so when that happens, I'm at 20% at that point.
I'd go soft probably immediately. I'd immediately just be like, nah, I can't. Like, it's game's over. Contest is over. There's no finish line.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You stuttered.
Oh
what did you
gosh.
say?
Well, I'm not gonna reveal my bag.
Well, give us a died down version of the bag.
Like my mom watches stuff.
So you brought it up.
Yeah, but you're asking for the specific example. Now you're getting into your bag.
Stop,
you're getting into that
stop.
freaky shit.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to see what you stuttered.
I was just like,
Okay, at least say this.
probably saying thank you.
Was it? You're like, thanks. She's like, get the fuck off me. Okay, I was just trying to see. Was it more of a you were like dirty talk? You were hyping it up. You were talking to her.
Yeah.
Or you were talking to yourself. Now that didn't come out.
Good job, Peyton. What the f*** am I supposed to? We talking to myself? Like,
sitting
you're
there-
doing great, man.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, damn, yeah. Oh, you got it. Like, but I'm talking to me.
You're like.
That's. I'm like. I go, yeah, you like that? She's like, you're not doing anything. I go, oh, you like that? That would be the curveball of the century.
Ruby's in the corner.
She's in there. She's licking my foot again, dude. Yeah, that's wicked sex time.
Yeah.
Don't ever stutter during sex again.
No, I
Okay, now this is not in that weird creep bag that you like to paint me. But what happened right afterwards?
I said sorry. I said, oh, sorry. Because I was in the ear region.
Let me get this straight. You might be inside of this woman.
That's normally how it happens.
And you stutter, then apologize for stuttering.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you mean to tell me there was still sex afterwards?
Yeah, not much. I mean, the whole thing is a minute and a half regardless.
Respect, soldier. Respect, soldier. Okay. Okay. This has absolutely nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
This is gonna seem really weird. I was talking with who was it? Doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I was gonna
that doesn't
say,
matter
do we
at
know?
all, actually. But I was talking with someone, and we were talking about reoccurring nightmares. I know I brought this up, not the one where I fell in, but this wasn't a reoccurring one, but I remembered a nightmare that I had as a kid, and it was in my own house. And basically, the nightmare was I walk out of my room, my parents' house now. I walk out of my room, I go in the living room, and Rowdy Roddy Piper is in the room.
Shit.
He pops out of the corner, runs up the walls, grabs me into like a DDT, runs me up the wall with me, DDTs me on the ground, then he left and me all. And that was the whole dream. And it was absolutely terrifying. And I haven't thought about that in years.
Wait.
Rowdy Roddy Piper broke into
grandma.
my house, killed my grandma, and DDT'd me off a wall. That was, I swear to God, that was a nightmare I had.
Dude, I really want to get some of our dreams interpreted.
Dude, I would wait. Now that's that voodoo shit. I
don't think so. I think it's a psychic. It was voodoo.
Would you do a psychic?
No, never.
I wouldn't either.
I think the biggest scam.
How much would it cost you to do a psychic?
Oh, not much. Like if they're readily available, like if you brought one here, I would do it.
Ooh.
But
Jot that down.
you know the biggest scam in the world? This might be offensive to some people. And I'm not
Insurance.
trying to. Who?
I said insurance.
I don't know much about it. I don't have it.
Yeah, you do.
No, I do have one more
No,
year.
you're covered for a little bit longer.
I have one more year. But I think the biggest scam in the world, one of the biggest scams, is palm readers. I don't understand how these lines and my little skin cancer mole on the palm is going to tell me about who I'm going to marry.
Wait, let me see yours. You have an extra line. Wait, let me see yours.
What's wrong with my line?
I think they said if you can make a M.
Yeah,
No, you got like you got like a M.
I got DNA on mine.
What the hell?
And I don't understand fingerprints.
No, yeah, that is. Fingerprints are magnificent, honestly. There is no way no one else out of 8 billion people has that.
Not a shot. And no, there's definitely reoccurring fingerprints. There's
apparently there's not though.
There's not that many line combinations in the world.
I think there is though.
And it's just circles. It's not even like I don't have like an obscure line.
But it's like the breaking points, they're all different, bro. You got to believe in it. You really need to though.
No,
bro.
I don't.
No, you need to though.
And I heard you can bite them off. You can bite off your fingerprint.
I heard you can burn them off.
Maybe
that's what criminals do. After they commit crime, they remove their molars, then they burn their fingertips to where
why
if they get
why are there molars?
dental records.
Oh.
They remove their and then they because these right here, it's just like it's just a tooth. Now maybe you, but with yours, they go, yeah, that's him. they're like this is talking to me. The tooth is like,
no, if they took my molars out, they'd think it's like a Civil War vet. They'd be like, this is an old tooth.
Like put it in shooting dice with it. Shooting dice.
What happened with it?
Oh my God! I just reminded myself. Okay, can I go into a story time?
Tell me,
dude. We went to the DMV. And I know we've talked about the DMV. I know the world knows the DMV. It's a freaky place.
It's a nasty place.
This is, first off, the DMV we went to is the biggest DMV I've ever seen. Just to see if I'm tweaking. Your local DMV you went to growing up, how many people, if you walk in there, were there?
Probably like 50, 75.
Okay, then this isn't the biggest one I've ever seen. The one I went to growing up, there was like 20 people in there.
Oh, you didn't grow up in the best places.
It was like 20 to 40 people in the DMV.
Yeah.
I walk in here, there's 200 people minimum. It was absolutely massive.
That's hell.
And I think, I don't know, maybe it was just because New Year, like, of course, Liv gets her freaking appointment, like, freshly into a new year when all these other people, all these kids probably just turned whatever age, all sorts of shit. So we go in there, and first off, I walk in, I told Liv, hey, I'm going to drop you off, and I'll go park because we were late. So she runs in, goes to her appointment. I'm walking in with my Celsius, and this woman puts her hand on my chest instead of speaking.
Yeah, never touch.
Hey, I have ears, you have mouth. Let's use those.
I'm not Beethoven.
She goes, no drinks behind here. And I said, what the f-? And I was like, who are you? And she was literally like 4'11", and with her like security vest thing, had like it looked like a TSA patch, but it was a DMV patch. She goes, no drinks past this point. And I was like, okay. Do you need a cough drop? Like, your throat's very sore and you should probably drink some water. But okay, so I stepped back. And in this step back period, I had the honor to just be in the front waiting part of this DMV to where every single person coming in, all these just cretins, they're walking right past me.
All right.
So I'm about to list the different people that I saw in this DMV.
Okay,
first one, not being insensitive at all. There's no problem with it. I'm just saying statistically, the odds, right?
Yeah.
200 people in this DMV, 3 little people. Now, I don't know if that's the right term, and I'm not cracking a joke. I'm just saying what I saw. Second thing I saw, I look over at a line, right? Like there's, for whatever reason, there's a big waiting room and then there's a line of people standing. In that line, there was a 7-year-old girl that had a briefcase that was by herself. Now I said, how do you know what you're doing? You are so small. You are so young. How are you in a DMV? What are you getting? Are you getting an ID card? Are you getting a license? Where's your parents? And she was tapping her foot like she had places to be. She was like this. And she was that far off the ground. I'm like, okay. Third thing, a family walked in and not only did they smell of marijuana?
Nice.
It smelled like they had marijuana in their hands and they were going like this. It was as loud as a rock band. It was so, I mean, they just smoked.
Yeah.
The clothes they wore, they smoked in yesterday. They smoked in the car on the way home, on the way here, and then they had smoke in their pockets when they walked in. It was weed. They were weed.
Yeah.
Last thing. We're walking in, and this big, okay, I love all of our fans.
Yes.
this guy that's working there.
Yeah.
He comes up to us. He gives me knuckles, right?
Love a good knuck.
And I'm just waiting there. This is still when I can't even get in yet to sit with Liv.
Yeah.
Gives me knuckles. And I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, oh, just y'all have the funniest shit ever, man. And I just really wanted to say I love your videos. Do you need anything? Like, can I do anything? And he starts doing that. He goes, can I do anything to help you out? Can I do something for you? And I go, I mean, do I ask him, like, can we get in there earlier? I was like, no, I'm just going to be a regular guy. I was like, no, we're just waiting on our appointment. He's like, if you want to, like, maybe skip a line or something, just let me know. And I go, all right. At this point, I'm not fully convinced he works here. Because the shirt looks like it, but he has a big jacket that's kind of hiding the shirt.
Yeah.
And I think he's getting that from me. Like, he's sensing that I'm like, is this guy even real?
Yeah.
So he goes, all right, bro, I'm about to get back to it. And if you don't need anything, I'll just be right here. Just holler if you need me.
Yeah.
I go, all right, bro, nice meeting you. He takes 2 steps away. Remember how I said there's 200 people in here?
Yeah.
Takes 2 steps away from me. Goes like this. All right, bro, appreciate it. Nice meeting you. Return all the clipboards to the front of the DMV! And screams as loud as you possibly have to for 200 people to hear. And I was like, I literally was like, all right, bro, you two, return! I was like, what the f-? And he screams the loudest scream. Everyone was like, everyone's head was like, what the f-? And then 40 people stand up with clipboards and they all go return them. And I'm like, I'm not talking to you ever again. That's a DMV. That's your average DMV experience.
Bro, the DMV
sucks.
It's like the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
There's never anything good that happens in there.
Never.
Bro, okay, so you said you don't like you. Okay, whenever we're at places, a good amount of times, we do get offered a special privilege. Like that. Like you said, the workers will recognize us and like, hey, we'll help you out.
Yeah.
You said you didn't take it.
For this instance, wasn't sure if the guy would really work there.
Yeah.
Didn't know if he was employed by the state.
I'm not gonna lie. I take that privilege. If you offer me something, I'm gonna take it. But the worst is when it doesn't work. Like the guy.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Like the guy will say, hey, come on, I'll hook you up over here. He brings you to the hookup spot, and then his superior comes and starts questioning both of you. And I'm like, I'm just here because he told me. And they say, I don't care who this person is. And now you got to take the walk of shame back.
Walk of shame. Ego takes a hit.
Yeah.
That guy's going to get fired. And we don't get special promise?
Yeah.
It's a quadruple loss. My God. Did I just stroke out?
Dude, I have a wild story.
Oh my God. Go for it.
So this is filmed like right after New Year's, right?
Yes.
So for New Year's, me and CJ, we went out, right? Happy New Year's. The whole thing, right? We're
Who'd
out.
you kiss?
CJ kissed somebody. We might save that for the extended.
We're definitely saving that for the extended.
No, we can't. We can't. We genuinely can't.
Y'all are tripping.
So you know the place we go to.
Yes.
That's not the main club part, but that bar.
The pre
spot. It's like a nice sports bar, right?
Very big.
The way that this bar's restroom is laid out is so strange. You walk in, and the mirrors have gaps in them, so you can see the women's side of the mirrors, right? You can see them washing their hands. They can see you washing their hands. There's a lot of commotion this night. People are reaching across, dapping women up, and I said, neither of y'all wash, right? So I'm walking past that. I'm hearing the girls from the other side recognizing me. Full bladder. I gotta go tinkle. I've been drinking a little bit, right?
Yeah, you gotta drain that old sea monster. Gotta drain that old kraken. Bring that Loch Ness back to the surface.
So I'm going to go pee, or I'm using the urinals, but the urinal situation in this bar is even worse. The urinals are about 4 inches away from each other. There's no wall.
No walls, no curtain, nothing.
You're damn near bumping hips while you're trying to relieve yourself in the urinal. I'm peeing. I have no problem peeing next to somebody. I'm just going to turn a little bit, right?
Yep. Get that little defense.
So when I'm peeing, I'm peeing, right? There's no... I'm peeing, right?
Whipping that beluga out.
I'm peeing. There's nobody in the urinal next to me. So I'm kind of opened up, right? I'm opened up. But as I'm like a third of the way through this piss, and it's a drunk piss, so you know it's taking a little longer than normal.
Oh, yeah. Did your forehead hit the wall?
No, I wasn't there yet.
You weren't there yet.
I was sturdy.
Yeah. Nice.
But the guy that filled that urinal up next to me, he was drunk. He came in stumbling into the restroom, right?
Oh.
He immediately slaps his hand on the wall and he's unbuckling wide. Like he's hitting me with his elbow, unbuckling, right? He takes a quick pee, right?
He's like,
It's like a little squirt of a Windex.
he's like, he just goes back on. He's like,
And so, men, as we know, when we're done dribbling, we give a couple shakes. You wring that thing out, all right? Now, like I said, this guy was obliterated drunk.
oh, no.
I can only see him through my peripheral. At this point, he's at Shake McGee. It's time for him to shake. Yes or no? Did a little bit of the shake.
Oh, no. Oh, hell no.
Get on me.
Hell no.
It was close. It was cold outside, so it was close. I'm wearing blue jeans. The right side of the knee part, there's a splatter on it, right? Now, let's be honest. I don't like to fight, right? My rule is if I have cologne on, I'm not fighting, right? I don't do it. Second, my Johnson's still out.
Yeah.
Now, am I supposed to go into combat with this guy and like start jousting him?
You go,
I did get angry though. I got angry, so I was gonna say something to him. I look, I'm 6'7", Cam. This guy, as soon as I turn, my eyes are at his nipples. I look up, it's like Shaquille O'Neal is next to me. No wonder that thing had a lot of recoil on the shake. I literally had to just take his piss and walk out of the restroom. There's literally nothing I can say to this big man. He would kill me.
you go, hey, bro, watch your. He just grabs you by the neck. You're like, oh,
I'm still out.
you're still out. He's still out. He's like, ugh. It's what's his name from Green Mile. He starts going. The bugs fly out of his mouth.
You have to imagine the shame I have. He knows he dribbled on me. I'm washing my hands and he still picks a sink next to me and I'm just having to.
He's like, mother.
Yeah, so
You're kidding me.
not
Why? Okay. Genuinely, if you had to guess, how tall was he?
like he's at least like 6'10". 6'11". He was a big dude. And like 6'10", like 285.
Oh.
The guy was wide.
My thing is, what did he drink to be that drunk? He's like, give me the keg. He's like, give me the whole thing. He's like holding it.
But there's really nothing I could have done in that situation.
Oh no.
Because two of my rules: don't fight when you got cologne on or
Yeah.
your pee-pee's out.
PP was out, cologne was on, and if you would have went for combat, he would have choke slammed you on the wall.
With my pee-pee out.
With your Johnson out. You'd have been choke slammed on a bathroom floor with your Johnson out. More than likely, Johnson loses blood flow. Blood goes to head to protect self. So you would now have a small flaccid penis on a bathroom floor while you might be knocked out. And that would be death. You'd have to, or move.
Now I'm going to be a little vulnerable here. I'm going to be a little vulnerable here.
Oh, I'll give you a pure vulnerable.
A lot of men say like they don't like peeing when they got blood flow. It's hard for them.
Now, my first thing would be, why do you have a pocket rocket when you're going to pee?
Off the wake up.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but some people are like it's hard, and then there's like a bunch of memes where people are like laying flat on the toilet so they can aim in there.
Yeah.
Is that a real thing? Because I've never had an issue. It actually gives me more stability. It's like an aim lock on it.
You go, it's like I really have like an ACOG scope.
Yeah.
So you're saying you don't have a problem with a morning wood, but you don't have problem with pissing, is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying I don't have problem pissing with a little blood flow with while I'm sturdy.
I oftentimes coordinate my shits with waking up, so I typically sit down when I relieve myself from bed.
Oh, so you're sitting down with the projectile? No,
Sometimes. No, it's definitely touching the seat.
Yeah, no, I don't want to touch
porcelain.
that. I don't want to touch that.
But then I get a nice rag and I'm sitting there cleaning them off. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I get the dude wipe. I'm like,
That is absolutely
no.
flagrant.
But pissing with it's standing up to give you some scientific research. Standing up, pissing is. It's not been a problem for me. I kind of have to like dip it to the right a little bit if
you got a hook in it.
I'm straight as an arrow. Pretty much. No hook in my game. Never been fishing. I got I just got the rod. I don't have the bait. I don't got that hook part.
You don't have a bob on it?
They go, you want to go fishing? I'm like, I'll bring the pole. And you got to bring the hooks because I'm just there. I am right there. You could balance on it.
I just don't understand. I don't understand the difficulty of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, are they? Is it like that? Like mine's just. So we're good. We're in the same boat. But you do have a little.
How do you know?
A little shoehorn.
Oh, come here.
Said finish.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Hims. Are you looking for a boost in the bedroom? Hims is here to help with personalized ED treatment options, and it's all online. When your car breaks down, you take it to a mechanic with no hesitation. You need it, and it's not something most guys can fix themselves. And men should think the exact same way about ED. But the reality is you might be hesitant to seek help. Thankfully, through Hims, you can get access to personalized ED treatment without stepping outside your door. Hims is changing men's healthcare by providing you with access to affordable sexual health treatments from the comfort of your couch. No insurance is needed, and one low price covers everything from treatments to ongoing care. With hundreds of thousands of trusted subscribers, Hims can help you find the ED option that works for you. So start your free online visit today at hims.com/YSK. That's HIMS.com/YSK for your personalized ED treatment options. Hims.com/YSK. The products mentioned are chewable compounded products which are not approved by or verified for safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescription requiring online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
I think it's time that we play a game.
God damn it. Okay.
What?
It's not. I don't know. It's not a prank, right?
No, it's not a prank this time.
Okay.
Our friends are not involved on it. It's not like that.
Yeah, okay.
It's a regular game.
I love games.
Okay?
Let's do it.
So this is simply, it's just a little quick one. I think it's gonna be cutesy, okay?
I love cute.
So one of us is gonna close it's called You Make the Face, I Make the Sound. Okay, now that just sounds like a sentence, right? Doesn't sound like much fun.
Yeah.
But you make the face, I make the sound.
Okay.
So how this is gonna go is you're gonna close your eyes.
Oh, you don't know I don't like closing
But
my eyes in
I'm not
public.
striking you.
Okay.
You're gonna close your eyes.
Okay.
So practice round. Close them. And then I'll go 3, 2, and then after 1, you open, and I'm gonna have a face, and I'm gonna be doing something, and you make the sound that coordinates with the face.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go through a Rolodex of sounds here.
Yeah. But the
Dude, I don't
eyes
know.
closed is the speed because you're trying to get that sound off quick. Because if I just go, what does this sound like? And then you could sit there and think about it. It's gonna be
My
more.
natural noise is like very confused.
That's fine. It's gonna be more funny.
Okay.
If you immediately you're like 3, 2, you look, you see it, you gotta make a noise.
Well, that's you making the face. I make the noise.
Whatever, dude.
Okay.
But we're gonna switch. We're both doing it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
that
you
was a
make the
lot of
face.
pressure on me at first.
No, yeah, we're both doing it.
Thank God.
Okay. Who wants
Okay.
to go first?
Okay. I'll do it how we said it. I'll
Okay.
close my eyes first.
I'll make the face first.
Okay.
So right after he finishes 1, you open your eyes, you immediately make the sound that you
Okay, this is
think
gonna be
fits.
my genuine first reaction when
That's
I see
fine.
your face. Like it might not even pertain to your face, but when I see it,
Okay, that's fine.
that's how I'm gonna feel.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Make the noise.
Oh.
You have to make a noise. You're not doing it. I just did that face for 20 seconds for nothing, dog. What are you doing?
It's more of a word I can think of. It was like gross.
Gross? Do you understand the game?
I understand, but I'm sorry.
Okay, my turn. Go.
Okay.
Here we go. Give me a face.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oi, oi, oi.
I think that's what you're doing. You said,
Oi, oi.
Well, let me keep doing the faces.
okay, go.
3, 2, 1.
See?
Okay.
You need to redeem yourself.
I can think of words. I can't think of like. You
gotta think of a noise. You gotta have a soundboard.
I don't have that many noises in my Rolodex.
You do one more.
Okay.
I'm giving you examples, and you're gonna redeem yourself.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. You got a sneak peek in my face.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
That was you.
I can't follow that up.
Oh, yes, you can. Come on.
I'm gonna do a word.
You got it. No,
I'm gonna do.
not.
I
You're changing the game because you're not good at it. You got to grind. Here we go.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I didn't close my eyes. I'm starting to have a fan. Hold on.
He was literally looking at you while you were making the face.
I'm starting to sweat.
All right, you ready? Stop cheating.
You're right.
Stop cheating.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Boing.
Boy.
He was looking at you.
Try again. That was close. That was good. That was good. Like a, yeah. Okay, do another one.
I'm the face.
No, I'm the face. You're doing another one.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Eep. Eep.
Eep. This is clearly like a. You gotta get those.
I'm good. You're scaring me. Dude.
Sorry. Okay, you go. I want to try the noise.
Okay.
All right.
I gotta think of faces. Okay. All right.
2, 1.
Hey, oi! Hey, oi! Hey, oi! It was the cross that did it. Hey, oi! Like a, hey, oi! Okay.
One more for me. You do the noise. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
One more. You do one more for me.
Okay. I'm genuinely having a panic attack, dog. If you felt my heart.
Okay, I gotta think of the best one yet.
Oh, my eyes are closed. Okay. Okay.
No. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Go! Oing, 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 oing. Oing, oing, oing. Get it? It's like a bobblehead. Dude, you are rough to look at.
I'm a little too good at this guy. Wait, do the noise.
Oing, 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 oing.
I'm hearing something crack, bro. I just heard something crack like 3 times.
Dude. Oh. Dude, sometimes you scare me, dude.
Oh, that was good, though.
Dude.
That was good. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That was like a bonding. That was like a love making.
Dude, I got a
challenge.
cramp in like my shoulder.
I think I tore something in my neck.
Okay.
Seriously. I think I
Genuine question. Let's bring it back to reality here.
Let's bring it back.
Bring it back to reality. I was thinking this the other day. I was on FaceTime with our friends in New York, right? Some friends we have in New York. I was on FaceTime with them, and I was so astounded by the fact that it was so bright here in Texas, and it was so dark there in New York. Now, I get that time zones are a thing. I get it.
Yes.
But what's
Why?
the science behind a time zone?
Sun. It is the sun relative to these zones on the earth. So imagine sun's here, earth's here, right?
Good morning.
There's zones, and they're like little rectangles, and they go straight down. They're not like, it's not east to west. I mean, when you change, it's from going east to west. But like, say something here in Russia is up here, and like all the way down here in India, even though they're super far,
Yeah.
if they're vertically aligned in that same rectangle, they're in the same time. Because it's east to west. Because when we rotate,
Getting less words, dude.
the sun, it gets...
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay. East to west, your time zones change. Because
Right.
the world is rotating.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
It's not the same time in Canada right now that it is in Texas.
Directly above us? Yes.
No, it's not.
Bet money on it.
Bet money. What's directly above us in Canada?
We'd have to figure it out.
Figure it out.
Toronto, you're thinking Toronto.
And it's above us.
That's above us and way far east, because that's above New York. Directly above us is going to be in the same time zone. Why are we in the same time zone? Oklahoma's in the same time zone. Colorado's in the same time zone.
Colorado's to the left.
Colorado's a little to the left. I think they're off.
So that's what I'm saying.
But they're to the left. Straight up, whatever's straight above us at the very top of our country, was that North Dakota or something?
Yeah, it's North Dakota, South Dakota. Those are adjacent.
Yeah, those are in the same time zone as us. They're central.
But why?
If you'd let me, so when we turn like this, we're not turning like this. We turn like this.
So they say.
So the sun's here. So we're turning.
Yeah, okay.
So it's east to west. You're slowly getting further away from the sun.
Yeah.
That's why it's different.
No, I guess that's how time moves.
What are you not picking up?
I'm not
that
understanding,
putting
like, how
down?
did we set that?
Oh, who made it?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Gypsy
saying.
con artist. I don't know. Who?
I'm saying, like, so when did we all start the clock at the same time? Like, I understand, like, and time's always been strange to me.
Yeah,
that we're like,
a little spooky.
We're starting 12 right now. Everybody go, and we all press the button at the same time.
Like, go.
And that's what I don't understand. How is all time starting at the same time, but it all is at a different time? You know what I mean? We didn't all just start at one level time.
I don't know when that started. Wouldn't that be a hell of a day to be at? If we had a time machine to go back when they had the inaugural time launch.
Yeah.
When they were just like, now is time. Yeah. They started. They were like, go spread it. Like, go take time everywhere. And then they're just like, dude, it's 2:30.
Yeah.
Like, that's honestly. Dude, you ask. I swear to God,
It's good questions.
You need to lay off the weed.
I'm not having it in a long time.
Bro, you ask questions
that are good questions.
They're good questions.
It's genuinely like, how have we all start time at the same exact time, but ours started at, we're like, okay, we're gonna start our shit at midnight, right?
Yeah.
12 is our starting time. They're gonna start their shit at 3 p.m.
Yeah, was someone on the other side of the world just like, well, I mean, this looks like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly, and it doesn't make sense.
Run with it.
And it doesn't make sense. And how is the sun involved if Alaska never has nighttime?
Yeah, there's sometimes it never does. And isn't that some shit?
Yeah.
Wait, is it Alaska or is it North?
Yeah, it's Alaska. It's Alaska. It's like they're it's always sunny.
I saw that, bro. I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on in the snow. They don't tell us. There's a lot of secret shit in the snow.
The snow is a place for the
There's
secrets.
some secretive, snowy shit going on. I swear to you, bro.
And you bringing up like the past and how they started stuff. I don't think I would have lasted that long in the Salem witch trials. Do you think they would have got me out of there quick?
Yes. I think you would have been gone.
What are some characters?
They were like, oh, he doesn't smell normal. Like, he uses potions. Get him. Like, you would be gone.
Well, okay, what about me would they have like got me out for?
Immediately height. He's ginormous. Like, get him out.
Okay.
Boom. Smell gone.
No, they all probably smelled back then.
But brother, you smell now. So your smell back then would be incredible. It would honestly be fascinating.
Okay.
You'd probably be able to be like, just like peel some skin off. You're like, ah. Slap
okay.
Back. Smell, height.
Okay, not that.
Okay, yeah, not that one, but maybe. And then your mouthpiece. Not your actual teeth and cavities, but like the way you can speak. They'd say he's too good.
I'm too much of a poet.
Too much of a poet. They'd be like, he reads.
Yeah.
He reads scripture.
Yeah.
He studies the ancient dark arts.
They would have got you out of there because they're like, he's growing life in his ears. Like there's so much in there. How is all that falling out of him?
They're like, and I'm like, and I run off. Who would be the better witch? 100% me.
What is
100%?
What makes a good witch?
You got to be able to curse people. You got to be able to read the dark arts. You got to be able to have a cauldron and make spells and potions.
You're too passive to be a good witch.
No,
you're not vindictive enough.
The best witches are passive.
No, I'd be like a siren.
No, exactly. You'd be trying to get in the streets and with the shits. People would quickly realize you and they'd burn you at the stake. I'd be ducked off in some basement making the world's dangerous potion.
Dude, yeah.
And then I'd come out one day for bread. Oh, I'm just a poor little lady. The whole city up in flames.
Do you think this was that real or is that myth? The Salem trials.
No, there's still books. There's still paper and books from today. It was like the real now the validity. If that's what you're asking, I don't know if people were literally witches, but bro, I do believe in Christ, which means I do believe in Satan. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying not that part, but the part where they're like, oh, this she can't cook. She's a witch.
Let's kill her.
Yeah,
that's real.
That happened.
No, that happened.
That's tough.
And that's sad. Is it? Have you ever thought about that? Back in the day, bro, I was thinking about this the other day. Fighting is absolutely essential. Absolutely essential.
In today's time?
Hell no. Back in the day.
Oh, that's the only way you could survive.
Today, if we walked, no, I'm talking about for life though, not for army, not for soldier. If you are a regular ass guy, regular ass woman, because someone could literally be like, he's a witch.
Yeah.
Get him. And everyone would be like, let's murder him. Like, there's no there's no CCTV. There's no find my iPhone. There's like today's world and legal systems evidence.
Yes.
Is that person where they said they were? And then court, they protect you, and then they give their thing. Back then, they'd be like, he just stole my mom's horse. And everyone's like, you horse thief. And they like, what the
fighting would have helped more, but I think if the whole town is against you, like you can fight off a couple, but they're gonna get you.
You got to be able to get out of here, though.
You scared me.
They were all looking at her.
Oh.
You have to be able to because, bro, if imagine one person just roughed you up,
right.
Stiff jab, and and then they get you on the ground. They wait for the local police, whatever that time.
Yeah.
They come and grab you. You're behind bars for something you never did just because someone planted it.
Yeah, but what is fighting going to do that to stop you?
Because if you can fight and get your way out of that one-on-one, you can flee the city.
Who are you?
You can get on a horse and go to the next town.
Who are you?
What do you mean?
Who are you?
I am Legolas. I'm just kidding, but for real, bro. Like, I was thinking about that the other day. I have strange, and I was by myself too.
Dude, you need to spend more time around people.
All by myself.
Yeah, it's strange.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Select Quote. There are so many things in life we just never get around to. Taking up that hobby, cleaning out the garage, little things that don't really make huge differences in our life. Yet, there's one thing that most of us have probably been neglecting that can have a huge impact on our family's future. That's life insurance. And with Select Quote, getting covered with the right policy for you is easier and more affordable than you may think. Select Quote is one of America's leading insurance brokers with nearly 40 years of experience helping over 2 million customers find over $700 billion in coverage since 1985. If you have high blood pressure, no problem. If you have diabetes, that's fine too. Even if you have heart disease, Select Quote partners with carriers that can cover those conditions and others. Or if you don't have any major health issues, they work with carriers that can get you same-day coverage with no medical exam required. Select Quote, they shop and you save. Get the right life insurance for you for less at selectquote.com/YSK. Go to selectquote.com/YSK today to get started. That's selectquote.com/YSK. Now on to the rest of this episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
We got Mama Liv and Auntie Ashton on the podcast. Yay!
Hey, that's crazy. You see how they get an applause?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
We deserve
they got
it.
claps?
We deserve it.
It's our
We
cheetah.
deserve it.
It's
We
cheetah
deserve
girl.
it. It's our day. Our day.
It's y'all's day.
It's whose birthday is
That's
it?
rich.
Yeah, I mean, okay. It's been a while since we had both of them on.
It has.
Or
My
a
God.
singular one of them
My
on.
God.
Their suspension is up.
No, my God.
Can we be honest about the reason why they haven't been on?
Yeah, go ahead.
guest
Tell
have
them.
Their suspension, they've been on suspension. They've been on hiatus. We had
The fans have been questioning me.
no, they've been questioning me too. They've been like, there's literally been like questions in the comments, or like DMs being like, are y'all and Auntie Ashton still friends? Like, is it?
People
is
ask
she?
me if we're beefing.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie, we should have milked it.
Yeah, we should have milked it more, but
No, yeah. How has it been being away from us? How's everything been? Give them an update. We know what's been going on. We haven't been away in real life.
Ash, let's put the spotlight on you.
Okay, quick summary. Life is I'm figuring out this new life of mine on my own. Doing my own thing, figuring out what Ashton likes, what she doesn't like, and working a lot, saving a lot of money because I'm trying to move out.
Woo!
Get a home.
There you go.
That's my goal.
Nice. So, okay, but we have to clear up that we have been hanging out
Yes.
Oh yeah,
off
yeah,
camera.
yeah. I went to the baby shower, baby gender reveal. We've gone to dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've gone out.
Yeah, we just haven't recorded in a long time
Recorded,
because
yeah.
she's working 25/8.
Yeah.
I blame that one for not.
Yeah, I get a lot of blame for this.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
I don't
because
believe that either.
because he'll be like, "You don't come to the studio. You didn't tell me. If you don't tell me, I
Oh,
can't come."
well, that's not how the text initially starts. It's not me saying you didn't come to the studio. It's like, yeah, oh, you'll DM me and be like, oh, damn, nice invite, and I'll be like, I just assume you're working all the time.
You have my location.
That's well, it's not really
I
what
always
I'm.
check. I'm like, Ashley's at work.
I'm not just like,
I go,
oh,
we're
it's,
kind of getting dressed and heading to the
it's
job.
Tuesday. Where's Ashlyn? But I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, me too.
I know. It's always glad
I'm
having
glad you
Auntie
like
Ash
me.
back.
Y'all like me?
Yes.
Yeah.
We love you. We love you.
How are we all feeling about, since y'all are having a baby coming up here in a couple weeks?
Don't jump at me. Don't joust at me.
You're having a baby in a couple weeks, and we're gonna be aunties and unkies.
Man.
I need my own auntie day. Peyton
She
cannot
has
be.
asked
Oh,
about
please
that.
have your own.
No, it's not like auntie and uncle day. It's Ashlyn day.
Oh,
he can
oh,
come something.
fine.
He could drive. And
You're a
just
You're the
chauffeur.
chauffeur.
He's a
drop
chauffeur.
us off wherever we're gonna go.
Can we be honest real quick?
Let's hear it.
Who's Malachi gonna like more?
Oh my
Auntie
God.
Ash.
You don't know that.
Who's wiping his ass?
Well, that doesn't.
Auntie
He's not
Ash.
gonna be like, damn, thanks. He's just gonna be like, my
I
ass. is going-
appreciate you. Because, hey, when these arms fully develop, I got you, big dog.
No, he's definitely gonna be like, that was cool.
That was cool. That was nice.
He's gonna be like, where's Uncle P? Because I'm gonna put him in costumes every time I'm around him.
And he gives me beef jerky, and we watch
What
explicit
kind of
things on
costumes are we putting
TV.
him in?
Like Buzz Lightyear.
Oh,
So he's
you're
gonna go to school in his Buzz Lightyear costume.
No.
Not probably not school, but when he's staying with me on weekends, or like he's staying with me for a night on the weekends when they're doing adult things. Probably a little sexy time in a bathtub.
Look, woo.
Are you gonna
I
change his
can't fit.
diaper?
I can't fit in our bathtub.
Am I
I'll
gonna
do
change his
anything for you.
diaper?
If you're taking care of him at night, who's changing the diaper?
Oh, let's be very clear here. I'm not taking care of him when I need to change his diaper.
So you're not going to
So
see
you're
our
not
kid
gonna
until he's
see
like
him for.
five?
So that just means he's going to love me the most. 'cause
No,
he's
no, no.
Going to see me the most.
Oh, no,
You're
no.
burying yourself.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
burying yourself.
Yeah.
No.
So you
no.
don't really love him. You don't
no,
love him.
I'll hang out with him.
You don't love
One
him.
of y'all are gonna be there
You don't
until
love
he's
him.
out of diapers.
When we go off to do our you can't do that. You can't half-ass.
He's burying himself.
You can't half-ass babysit.
Y'all are listening. Y'all are understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying I'll get my full babysitting on when he can go use the baño.
That's what I'm saying. It'll be like when he's 5.
So
Peyton.
he's going to already be accustomed to me and love Auntie Ash more than Uncle P because Uncle P wasn't around.
Yeah, but Uncle P's bringing him toy Lamborghinis every time he sees them. That's why he's gonna like
So
me.
Peyton-
Uncle P
buy
has
our
beef
kids
jerky
love.
Yeah.
I'm
and
gonna
an airsoft
yes.
give
gun.
love. I'm going to
Yeah.
give the
And
love.
pay-per-views.
Yeah.
He gets to watch WWE WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Auntie Ash has wet wipes and a fruity dog. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Don't talk about Jax like that. Jax is not fruity.
He's cute.
That's my son.
There's nothing wrong
Nothing
with it.
wrong
I'm
with it.
saying.
He just what's
Dog's a little different. I'm
He
kidding.
likes everybody. He doesn't discriminate.
yeah.
No, he's a
God
great
bless
dog.
it. But I have a whole plan whenever Malachi is here. Like whenever he can stand, his knees are here. Every time.
Peyton's gonna have a long first couple
Well,
months
yeah,
with this
Peyton,
kid.
Peyton doesn't know a clue about like human
doesn't,
beings
like-
and little kids.
like, this is
he
gonna
has
be a
no
while,
clue.
like,
He has
He's
no
gonna have
clue.
that kid in the car seat, and it's gonna poop up its back, and he's not gonna.
Oh, then
get
I'm
it out.
calling
He's
y'all.
just gonna leave it in the car.
You said something didn't sit too right with me though. You said our kid's not gonna be potty trained until he's 5.
Yeah, that's a long
No,
time.
I'm saying like for him to
Daxon's essentially potty trained now. He's
but-
3.
Okay.
You can
but
be
he
potty
still
trained
wears
by, like,
pull-ups.
2.
He still wears pull-ups at night. You still have to kind of
At
remind him to
night,
go to the bathroom.
Kid has deep dreams.
That
Can't
is what
stop
we're
himself.
No, but
That is what we're saying.
boys
If
pee on
he-
themselves till they're like 12.
I pee on myself at 25.
We know.
I'm saying if he's staying there
That's-
with Peyton at that age where he's still trying to figure out the toilet thing, Peyton's gonna put him down and go to bed and be like, oh shit, did I tell Malachi to go to the bathroom? Then he's gonna have an accent in the middle of the night.
And then you're
because
gonna have to wake
Peyton
up.
Didn't put a pull
And
up
you know what
on
I'm
him.
gonna do? Hey, Miss Lisa, get your grandbaby. He's shitting everywhere, dog.
His diaper's filled with piss, and I'm not doing that.
He shit on my duvet.
However, I did buy him Dunkin' Donuts. I bought him Dunkin' Donuts and a new Nerf gun, so he's kind of distracted now, but it's starting to
Oh
really
yeah,
smell.
here. This is a thing that we've already talked about.
Oh no, I get rules.
Yes, there is rules. I am
Rules.
that parent. Cameron's like, whatever, f it. Whatever toys you buy him, they stay at that house.
That's not
I
true.
don't want
That is
those
not
cheapy,
fully true.
deepy toys
That's not fully.
every time he's
no,
with
listen,
you.
stop,
Oh,
stop,
Malachi, you wanna go to Target and get a toy? That shit ain't coming back to my house.
That's kind of fair.
Stop.
That's kind of fair.
No, listen. Toys for birthday, for Christmas, stuff like that. Like a
That's
genuine,
fine.
a good. And I'm not saying the price matters. That's not what I'm saying at all. But toys like that, obviously you're gifting it to him. They can stay
Yes,
at our house for him.
it's a birthday gift.
She's saying if you go to Target and you're like, here's $3, pick a little
Well,
trinket.
that's
So like little day-to-day bullshit toys.
that's
She's saying keep those at y'all's.
that's so So you do that, go to the store, be like, oh yeah, pick out what you want. Let me get it. Go home. Bye.
No, it's like when he leaves,
But
he
now,
says.
next time he comes back to Auntie Ash, you don't
He
have to
has-
buy him another one.
I had to do that too whenever I was staying at other people's
It's
houses.
just so we don't like clutter up so many toys because honestly,
Dude.
I don't want all that shit.
That-
Like, he's gonna look at it and be like, "Ooh, fun!" Because I seen that with my own niece's eyes. I bought Ivy this nice ass, love her to death. She's a kid. Plays for a little bit, then lets it go. Bought her a nice little what do you do? The doll heads.
Yeah.
The hairstyle
She
thing.
literally stopped playing with that shit like 2 hours later, and I was like,
No,
Dude, that's gonna suck.
Ivy was opening her stocking and she said, well, that's not what I asked for. Can we go to presents? And I was like, oh my God.
Dude, that's gonna suck because I don't know what it is with me and small things having costumes on or like clothes.
"That's fine."
Like I love Ruby. Like I always.
Weird little, so
Honestly,
weird thing.
I
It's a
love
weird
that
thing.
that he will have like
Yeah, so many costumes.
dress
no,
up.
Because
no,
I
but
tell-
he's talking about costumes.
No, costumes.
He's not buying him
Like
clothes.
cosplay?
He's
No.
buying him. What? He's buying him like a Mike Wazowski
That's
suit.
fine.
Okay, because like
He
Ruby.
can hang those up in his playroom, and he can go and like put them on and like act like he's Buzz Lightyear.
Are
and
you gonna let him go to school in 'em?
Spider-Man
No.
and- Hell no.
Okay, what I tell Cam, like every time we leave the studio, I'm like, hey, can you send me a picture of Ruby? And then he'll go, yeah, bro, I got you. And I'm like, can you put her in clothes? Like I don't know what it is,
You got a weird thing. We need to
dude.
figure
And
that
so
out.
I have an
about that.
idea. When Malachi is here, well, he's here now, but whenever he can, when he can stand, dude, every time y'all come pick him up, we're gonna be in matching costumes.
That's lit.
It's gonna be sick.
That's lit. We'll take pictures too.
And
What kind of like just like clothes or like
no, like
full on costumes?
Buzz Lightyear one day. We're gonna be dinosaurs the next day. Like we're gonna be Scream. It's gonna be sick.
He's just like,
Yes, bro.
That's pretty cute.
That's gonna be sick. That's my dog.
That's
so
pretty
where
cute.
are these costumes staying?
That's the problem. Now I don't have that much closet space.
Your
for a
closet
bunch
could,
of-
have
your closet could be
nothing
rented
but
out on Turbo.
space.
That's a car. That's for
You
cars.
have in your closet. You have
Verbo.
4 pairs of clothes.
We already told you you had to have a room, Peyton.
for him.
Yeah.
Bro, sleeping on the couch.
Nope.
He's bumming my couch.
Yeah, he's bumming the couch. No, he's a couch
enclosed
bummer.
I'll be like, hey Malachi, here's a sheet.
Or he'll sleep in the trash corner in the office. He'll use garbage bags as his mattress.
and I'll be moved by then. I'll be in the other place.
That's
That
what
is.
I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah, he'll
So
sleep
he-
in the secret lair.
Hey, go to the dungeon, Malachi.
Go, hey, go to that bookshelf and pull the 9th book, and then just go in there.
Dude, I can't wait. What can I feed him?
It's gonna be.
Nothing.
There's gonna be certain things. Yeah, for the
My
first
breast
about.
milk.
Yeah.
I am not holding your
No,
milk in my hand, Liv. I can't do that.
I'll hold her. I'll just hold her.
to live about
I'll
this.
just-
There's this thing on Amazon. You can get it, and
Listen
you
to
can.
this.
It's like a fake boob for the guys, and you can fill it up with the milk. So it's like you can have that bonding. time,
That's
too.
sick.
That's no.
I'll get that. I'll be like,
wear a
Malachi.
fake and let my son suck milk from your fake while he's giving you eye to eye.
Yeah, well, I'd
You're
be,
gonna be like this, and he's just like.
I would literally be
just
like this. I would literally be like this. I'd be like, hey, bro. Close your
Y'all
eyes.
seen those
Close your eyes.
videos when the baby, like when it's like hungry, like I saw it with Murphy. Like she literally was like, I was holding her and she was like,
Oh, he's
like,
definitely
they-
gonna try to get my
They
nips.
literally look for a boob. Like it is
try.
crazy how they. It is.
Who
weird.
wouldn't like
instinct.
look for a nice sack of warm, amazing, just it's a
But think
golden
about that.
sack
So-
of love.
You were doing that with Lisa.
Now, that's gross. Why
I'm
the
just-
hell would you say
I'm
that?
saying.
That's so
You
strange.
said who wouldn't look for that? And you're sitting there like.
That's so strange, Liv. That's
You-
the craziest thing
I'm
you've said.
just saying.
Dude, it is
That's
crazy
the-
to
you
think.
were
Sucking on her.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. Okay. No, we're moving on. No.
It's crazy to think our
My mom
parents.
did breastfeed, so.
Our parents were.
You were on the nip. It's okay.
Our parents were having sex, dude.
I know.
Close your eyes and picture. Everybody, go.
No.
Oh,
No, mine would like burn. Like my
Oh,
mom
dude.
and
Oh
dad.
man.
Ow!
I'm so glad I never walked in.
I did.
You walked in?
Ryan
You
said,
walked in.
How was
No.
that?
So this is how I learned Santa wasn't real.
Is that a weird thing to
she
ask?
said this how, she said this
It's not
how
my
I knew
parents.
Santa wasn't real.
What?
Oh, they were doing some freaky shit.
She was being home.
She's like,
No.
come here, Rudolph. Come here, Rudolph. He's like, I'm gonna drop down your chimney tonight.
Ew, can't
My dad would.
Ashley.
go
My
the
dad would be
extra
saying
mile.
something way more vulgar than that, but no.
Oh my God.
So I was 5. This is when we lived in McKinney. I was 5. My sister was like just born. It was Christmas time, and there was like how the old house was set up. There's this long hallway upstairs, so it overlooked the downstairs. So I was like, I'm gonna go wait up for Santa. So me and my brother like get our sleeping bags. We had sleeping bags back then. Get our sleeping bags.
There was
I did.
Sleeping on cots.
No.
Sleeping bags.
Sleeping like a POW.
Oh, I miss sleeping
No.
bags.
Your food and water's rationed,
No.
but your dad's dressed up as a ho ho ho. He's going to town on Mrs. Claus.
No, if you were just going to the couch or downstairs, you grab your little sleeping bag. You made like a pallet on the floor. Yeah.
Sure.
That kind of shit. Anywho, me and my brother are over looking to the downstairs. We start seeing like things moving around. We're like, what the f is that? Well, PG. And we see him and I see my dad in just his undies. I'm like, oh my gosh, like where is he going? Like what is he doing? So me and my brother creep downstairs, go down the stairs to like see where they're at. And the room is like, their room was like hidden around the corner where the tree was. And I go in there. My mom is like perched up.
Oh,
ready to go. And I hear her, did you finish putting the presents out? And as he's grabbing all the presents from the floor to put them out, because he's Santa. So I found out, one, they do the deed, and he's Santa Claus.
So she was waiting for him while he went to go put the presents out?
She's perched up. She's ready.
Oh,
Just a wicked. That's the
Wow.
most out of left field
Five.
shit I have ever heard.
5.
5 years old.
Sleeping in a cot.
Yeah, sleeping in a bag.
Y'all didn't have
I think
sleeping
that's
bags?
the worst part of the story.
Y'all didn't have sleeping bags?
Not in my own home.
Ashton, I used a sleeping bag if I was in nature.
I had a
If I was in
sleeping
a
bag. I
tent.
had a sleeping bag.
Well, I was
that
in
took
Girl
me
Scouts, so I
and
just
stuff.
had mine all the time.
No, I didn't sleep in sleeping bags unless I was out in the wilderness, which I never was,
They're
or at a friend's
fine,
house.
just to
No,
have,
it was
a
like
sleepover.
like all the girls when you'd have sleepover with your
Yes.
girlfriends, everybody
That
would
has to
bring
be a
a sleeping
female thing.
bag.
Let's bring
and,
your
like,
sleeping bag.
They were pink. There was like a Barbie
That's a girl
one.
thing.
That has to be a girl thing.
Like a
I
pillow
literally
was
bought a
connected
sleeping
to it?
bag. I bought a sleeping bag one time because we were going to the family reunion and it was like camping stuff, but it was still in a shelter. That's the only time
was
I've
in a
used a sleeping bag
shelter?
my entire life.
A shelter.
Yeah.
What?
A home.
Shelter. No, it was like a refuge. Like
Like a homeless shelter?
no.
You just find out something about your childhood. You're like, I didn't have.
Yeah, what?
I'm like, wait. No. We went camping because it was at a
Babe,
state park.
use the word cabin. You guys
Cabin, sure. A
A cabin, not a
Don't say
shelter,
a
brother.
shelter.
Well, it's not. I mean, it's literally 4 walls, a door
It's like
that
a-
locks,
A
and
cabin.
that's it.
A cabin.
A cabin.
Oh,
cabin.
sure,
You
cabin.
can't say a shelter. You either think the apocalypse is happening or
Yeah.
you don't have a roof.
Okay, well
That's
then
how,
a cabin.
that's how a lot of our Girl Scouts trips were. They were in cabins like that, and then we had the
brought
like
your
luxury
sleepover, or your
cabins.
sleeping
You did
sack.
Girl Scouts?
I was in Girl Scouts
Don't get
from
it started.
She said this multiple
That's why
times.
she said she can
Thank you for your
swim for
service.
3 hours.
Do you
And
want- I
tie
can sing the
knots or
song.
do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was in Girl Scouts from like the age of 4 when I was a brownie, and I had my own troop.
They called you a what?
They called you a brownie?
Yeah,
That's
that's when,
what-
like
I'm
you're
surprised someone's mom
when
didn't get
you're
her
little,
ass beat.
You're a brownie, and then you're a Girl Scout.
That's what CJ calls me when he's on the phone with his family.
Yep. And my
brownie.
grandma has a picture of me in a chocolate frame.
Mimi.
No, that's just. Yeah, that's,
All right, let's get into the game before we get our families cooked. Okay, so we have a game, right?
What is it?
Us 4, we have been friends for a long time.
Yes.
Time.
We know pretty much everything, too much about each other.
Yes.
And so we've seen each other in almost every possible scenario we can.
I've seen you naked.
How was it? 1 out of 10.
A little underwhelming. I'm kidding.
No, genuinely though. How
I'm
was
kidding. No, it was decent.
it? Give it a number.
I haven't seen you butt ass naked.
Yes, you have.
No, I've not. I've not seen you fully
Cameron,
naked.
the photo that on your phone is
Yes,
butt ass
when he
naked.
calls
Yeah, you're
you.
painting a weird picture.
When he
He had on
calls you.
shorts.
He didn't have on shorts.
He had on shorts.
Yeah,
they
no.
were just crinkled up into his ass. Anyway, there was
Look,
shorts
he's
on.
like this on your phone. When you
Okay,
call.
my bad. I derailed. Continue.
Yeah.
So we've known each other. It was good. It was good.
Thank you.
It was good.
So I want to play a game called Most Likely To.
Brilliant.
I'm going to give scenarios, and on the count of 3, we will all say who we think would be most likely to do this thing.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, we have to be honest about each other here.
Okay.
All right?
Are these gonna be obvious, or are we gonna have to like think a little bit?
I think some of them can be obvious, but some of them there's wiggle
Can
room
we have
for
more
debate.
than one answer?
Absolutely
No,
not.
no. So we're gonna, and then so we're all gonna have different answers, and then we're gonna try to narrow it down to one person.
Okay.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
most likely to get us kicked out of a club.
Ashley.
Me.
It's a count of 3. God,
That's how we
messed
clearly
up.
see how women don't listen sometimes.
Damn it.
That's
I
get
didn't
'em.
mean that. I meant our women.
All right.
Sorry.
Most likely to get us kicked out of a club.
1, 2, 3. Ashlyn.
And I will tell you why.
Oh, we know why.
I will want to, when I have a little drink, I like to stand on the table and sing songs.
Bro, that table go like this.
Yeah. She'll be like, and she'll put on sunglasses.
It's like, no, everything's
Y'all
all
don't
right.
wear sunglasses in the club?
Yeah, but I won't stand on the. Ashlyn is thrown up in a cup in a club. Let me put that.
Oh, yeah, that's
Let's put that out there.
That is
I
federal.
made it out, got the Uber called, made it home just fine.
So Ashlyn is gonna
Ashlyn
get.
clear victory
Yeah.
for the first one.
I'm not gonna lie. Second runner up, Cam Kennedy.
I will.
Get him. Get him.
You are a nuisance.
Live.
No. No.
Live.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
No,
Liv
Liv
has
would
some-
get. She would get into a fight versus
that's
kicked
true.
out.
But and that
That's
would get
true.
you kicked out.
No,
you can't
but
fight
she-
in the club.
That's
and they
true.
Go,
That's true.
If you get in a fight, you get kicked out.
Don't bump
Her
me in the
ass,
club.
Someone bumps her because someone else having a good time doesn't even see her. She goes, "Watch out, bitch!" Like that. It would be you, not me.
Okay, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
100%,
Then you're
see?
third, and then I'm fourth.
Yeah.
I'm in such a good time in the
You
club.
just
I'm a
stand
great
there,
time in the
Peyton.
club.
I don't just stand there. I'll hit
I
one
go,
of
yeah.
you.
You have the least amount of options because you're just in a corner creeping with a CNC. I go, look at him. You're like this. You're in a corner by yourself. You're just like, no, you're not in a corner. You're a good time.
Thank you.
But clearly Ashlyn for that one.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a great time out.
You tapping.
Sorry.
Most likely to name their kid something that we will all make fun of. 3, 2, 1.
Peyton.
Yeah. No, that's me.
You would name him like Wall or something.
No, you would name him like
Like how Elon Musk names his
okay,
kid.
Like a
if he-
code?
If he did that far, no. But you would name him. Oh my god. You name him like you're like CPM, but that's like his initials. It's like
No.
Charles.
No, for the longest time, if I had a daughter, I wanted to name her Diamond.
Now,
on the pole?
okay.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, now that immediately sounds like
If your name's
she
Diamond,
is
that's great.
entertainer,
an
I'm
entertainer.
just
exotic
saying.
dancer.
No, if she wanted to be an exotic dancer, I'd be like, well, at least you got the name for it, sweetheart.
And what if she was like, I want to be a deacon at our local church?
I'd be like, you're a diamond in the rough. See? Yeah, I think I have the best. I think I have the most.
What'd you name a son?
PJ.
Yeah,
No.
that just can't happen.
No.
That's such a sick name.
No, it's not. No.
That is cute, but
No.
give
Peyton
it-
Jr. PSH9. The kid's a legend. Straight out the placenta.
Terrible.
Straight out the placenta. You come out that womb looking like me, and you know how to work that podcast. I'm like, boy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
If Cam didn't have Liv, I feel like Cam would have some shit baby
He
names.
would. He would.
It'd be like Alec or something.
Alex a cool name.
Alec? is
Cameron
cool?
Cameron picked our baby's
Alec
boy's
is
name,
better
though.
than
I
Alec.
would-
I wanted to. I probably would have named my son either Achilles.
After a tendon?
Well, after the greatest warrior of all time.
See?
Achilles, maybe Anubis. No,
Gosh,
that's
Cameron, stop trying to
something
live
like
out
that.
these ancient dreams. Let it go, dude.
Mustafa.
Yes, you watch Gladiator.
No, I was gonna
Mustafar
say
Mustafa,
Anubis,
something like
Anubis house or whatever it was, the house of
sick.
Anubis.
Yeah.
Wait, what was your, if you have a dog, big dog, what'd you want to name it? It was like some sick name.
Oh yes, I mean Anubis is one. If I had
Anubis,
a
yeah.
black, if I had a black,
Careful.
well,
Like a
all
black
right.
cane
a
corso.
black cane corso, Cane corso.
Anubis.
Okay. Who is most likely to survive in the wild? 3, 2, 1.
Adam.
Peyton.
Self-centered moron. Self-centered moron. Thank you,
Self-centered.
babe.
I care for the sick. How is that self-centered?
What the hell does that have
What
to
does that
do?
have to do with you grabbing the right berry? or not?
How is that self-centered?
Sick.
You think you have a better chance of surviving in the wilderness? You're
Him,
nuts.
yes.
Okay, no, okay, so between me and her,
Me.
Peyton.
I was a Girl Scout for how many years?
you can tie a knot and sell some cookies. Good job. I'm making a fire and killing the zebras. Are you crazy?
We learned how to fire.
Forest are we in? You're
And-
killing zebras?
I don't know. Peyton.
For the
Peyton's
African
definitely-
bush?
No, I could survive in the wilderness.
Peyton's definitely a little bit more high maintenance than Ashlyn. So
Am I though?
You wouldn't go shit in a hole.
Ashley would try to find food. Peyton would try to find a cell tower
Yeah.
for Wi-Fi.
I'd be like, I can't live
He's like,
stream.
guys, we're still out here, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but come back tomorrow for part 2.
No, literally.
Ashlyn would go up to the trees before she cut him and be like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why you feel this way.
It's like I just.
Sorry, I care.
Oh my god.
Well, tell me why you grew this way.
But what's sad is that
She's
none
like,
of you guys.
she's like, I need this. She's like, I need this fruit, but I just need you to understand why I'm taking your fruit.
What's sad is that you guys haven't put my name in the box.
Oh no, Liv, you're cooked.
No,
Like,
you're
I
done.
wasn't
Liv,
even
Liv,
thought
you
about
should
it.
honestly, the second you find yourself stranded, you should just curl up and die. if you were stranded, you shouldn't even fight. You shouldn't even put up a fight.
Make it go quick.
Literally just go, am I by myself? Guys? There's no answer, you should just go, oh. Just sit there and go like this.
Fine. Sadness off of what is
Yeah,
that?
literally.
I have more will to win than Ashlyn. I think
Yes,
that's what
I would agree. I think that's the main setter apart her.
Yeah.
And his metabolism is already kind of slow with a slight frame, so he doesn't need to eat much on a daily.
Yeah.
Tactical though, Ashlyn probably. But I'm saying,
You say tactical?
is that a word?
I agree with
Ashlyn's
that.
more tactical.
Than you? Yes.
Explain tactical.
Yeah, what's
G.I. Jane?
Yo, what's that mean, Liv?
What the hell are you talking about? Tactical? Was she on a mission?
I really don't know what that means.
Exactly. You're just saying tactical. But the clear winner. Let's not get
Yes,
between this.
Cameron,
Who's going to be
it's
second place?
you.
Clear winner's me.
No, okay, but the
See
reason.
the crowd said boo.
Okay, Cam is very 50-50 on this though. Cam, it's like yes, if he does everything right, he will survive.
If he
But-
can't find berries, he's gonna be like this in a bush.
He's generally gonna be like, I think he might do too much.
Yes.
That will put him in trouble.
Like I could have already been saved, but I am
Yes.
fully in it.
Yeah.
You're like,
But
no,
that's
this is my life now.
There is no turning back. That would
he
be me.
would turn this into like good. Like he would see the good in this.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'd
Being
say-
out here is just great.
I'd say honestly, dude, the fact that you open your eyes is another opportunity. Let's not put down on it, huh? We'll find back civilization sometime.
Oh,
Let's just make the best of what we got. Everyone else is crying, throwing up. I'm like, hey, pull yourself together.
who is most likely to secretly be a spy? 3, 2, 1.
Me.
Ashlyn.
Peyton.
Liv.
Ooh, so you said Liv. You said Liv. You said yourself.
Yeah.
I said Ashlyn. She said you.
Okay, let's all make our cases for each other. Why do you say? Okay, who picked you? No one picked you.
Yeah, no one
No.
picked me. I guess I'm not a spy.
Babe, you
No, you
guys.
chat too much.
Yeah, you're too much.
Fingers is a spy.
You chat too much.
Okay, so who'd you say?
Myself.
Okay, yeah, I agree with you. So who'd you say me?
I said
Why'd
you.
you say me?
Because you're low key. You don't say shit.
I'm very low key.
See, I was going opposite approach for you. You're low key. You have the low key part, but she has a very diverse network. She could infiltrate. She's in the medical system, so she works for
You're
her hires
thinking
up.
way too into this.
Don't get mad at the player.
Yeah, no.
She said, "Who could be a spy?" She works for her hires up. She literally has HIPAA. She can access a database, find out addresses.
That's okay.
All this shit.
Okay, I'm talking about straight just personality.
Yes, where you
Because-
taking this into?
Well, I like games and scenarios,
I
and
could-
that's where my mind went.
I could literally show Liv half of someone's face. She knows her Instagram. Like that's
That's a girl thing. That's a girl thing.
I'm telling you.
That is true though.
I'm telling you,
she's a freak.
Liv
with
is
that.
a
get
scary
shit past
monster with
It's
this.
an easy, that social media investigating thing, they should start hiring for it.
very much
I think they do.
female based. Y'all are very good at it. She's on a different little
No,
platform.
I thought I was like at the same level as her, and then she found somebody we were both looking for,
Yep.
and I was like, what the hell? CJ knows.
She was like, I found her through her uncle's friend's Facebook post from 2014 that archived this location. I'm like, what the hell?
But you know who would like somebody in my life who would I think is actually a spy? My mother.
Oh, your mom.
Arnita,
My mother will
she
find
might
your
be-
dental records, like who your dad's sister was. Like it is scary. Like I was showing her house and she was like, I don't like the people who own that one. And I said, what? I'm telling you, like
Oh, that's
she's
crazy.
She's
and
terrifying.
now she has more time on her hands.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All she does is color and walk.
We should employ her.
No.
We should get her a license. She could be a PI.
No.
She's a
Well,
sweet
remember
retired
that,
woman.
Cameron.
And
If you ever
she's
try
boom.
to cheat on me.
Oh God. Now who says that?
But you already know everything about me.
Yeah.
Get it? Because we have boy tongue parties.
Time.
It's like
Dedicated time.
Who
for-
do you-
Secret
knock
secrets
up.
are no fun unless you share with everyone.
Oh, it's not
All
a
right, we
secret.
Make out.
Yeah. Okay, we got let's do a couple more. Who is most likely to sneakily steal someone else's snacks? 3, 2, 1.
This
Cam.
bastard.
Cam.
What? Sneakily? I'll walk right up to your plate and say, "Give me it." You're not finishing it. He's the little creep bastard.
Okay.
Hey, bro, your dog barked downstairs. I go downstairs. He goes, It takes a little bit. It's him.
Okay, Peyton.
The sneaky part, it's him.
When do I sneak
That
snack?
motherfucker, like, dude, I'm not even that hungry on God.
Yes.
But you can go downstairs and grab that for me? Yeah, I'll go get your charger. He's like,
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever done that.
I will literally say,
Or
hey,
you're like-
you're not going to finish your sandwich and I'm still hungry. Give me your sandwich. That's my approach.
Peyton is
I don't
sneaky
have to
with
sneak.
it.
The only thing I sneak in y'all's house is giving Ruby a grotesque amount of treats.
Yeah, and that's bullshit. You sneak that, and you go downstairs. You go, bro, I'm not even that hungry. I don't need the food. We're good. An hour later, he's had 4 bags of Doritos. He's had 2 things of gummy worms or whatever. It's like,
You
what are
literally left cookies on my freaking stairwell and saved them for later.
Yeah, that's
Like trying to
that's
sneak them.
sneaky, you
Okay.
And my dad was like, "Whose cookies are these?"
literally.
Okay, but the thing is, it's the other sneaky part of the family is Mike. Mike snuck me those cookies, and then I snuck them somewhere
Oh
else.
God, that's a bad matchup.
Oh no,
Mike
my
and
dad,
You?
dude, my dad, you'll be sitting there doing dishes, and then my dad will just appear behind your shoulder. Like he'll literally get home from work, come through the door, walk right
Can't
behind
hear
you,
him.
and there's not a single sound.
It
and
is
then you're just
scary.
like, ugh. And he's just standing there. He goes, "What's up?"
Your dad has that like. Don't take this the wrong way, but he could be a serial
Yeah,
killer.
100%.
Like he's
Oh, yeah.
like
He's just
good at it.
He
He's
just
not
shows
getting
up.
caught.
He
He's
has
not
those
getting
tendencies
caught.
too.
Huh?
You
I
have
know.
those
That's where I get him
tendencies
from. We
too.
both got that edge to us.
Like last night when I
I'll
was
stop
literally
watching
putting
whole
my
family.
laundry away, he was just standing in the little whatever that thing
I was
is,
standing
the mud
looking
room.
at her for about 25 seconds before she noticed me.
I'm like, what
That's
the
terrifying.
fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it's
Like,
terrifying.
Who does that?
All right, last one.
Let's do it.
Who is most likely to get lost in their own city?
Oh my God. Oh
Okay.
my God. I'm torn.
I got one.
I am very torn.
Don't
All
do
right,
that.
Ready?
Count it down.
3, 2, 1.
Peyton or
Live.
Ashlyn?
Peyton.
Peyton or Ashlyn? It's either
Liv.
Peyton or Ashlyn.
It's Live.
What?
Cam, she gets lost with a GPS.
No, she
don't
just
get
sucks at
lost.
reading GPSs. She sucks at reading them.
Peyton lived in Dallas for how long and still used GPS?
Yeah,
You still
that's fine.
use GPS, and you got lost in Austin that one time we were trying to. You were taking us to the mall. You're like, guys, you want to go to the mall?
That is true. See?
Like you
It might be
literally.
Peyton. I originally said Ashley because I feel like she's always the type, like
No.
she'll miss something and then she'll be like, well, this is my way of doing it though. Like this is how I get here.
That's not her getting
What?
lost.
That's not me.
That sounds like CJ.
Yeah.
That does sound, okay, then I retract that. Sorry,
Thank
friend.
you.
It's
Thank
100%
you.
Peyton.
It's definitely not
Liv-
me.
Liv says
I
no.
can drive anywhere. I can. Out of anybody in the friend group, I can get us from point A to point B.
No.
Remember.
Remember.
No.
And remember.
She does
Oh,
remember
okay.
the parking
Yeah.
spots and that stuff.
Like,
Yeah,
I-
because she took the wrong exit 20 times, so you're going
Yeah.
the same spot. You better remember it. I've been on this road 20 times.
Okay, you're getting this information
That's
off of
so-
camera.
No, I've seen it.
Whatever.
It
Liv-
says
Liv be
exit
like,
300 feet.
Yeah, Liv goes to 80 feet. It's not that one. It just keeps driving.
Okay, that's bad driving. That's not like not knowing the city.
You got-
Take me to OKC and I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Take him back home.
OKC's 30 feet wide. Dude, I grew up in Austin.
Don't blame me.
He literally asked us for directions in his hometown.
Yes.
I remember
That's
this.
unacceptable. That's him.
That's damning
Where's
evidence.
the mall at? I'm like, this is my
It's our first time here, dog. I said I can look it up. He goes, I think it's over here. Yeah, it's 100% you.
Yeah, it's a fact.
That's
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Definitely won this game.
Hey, that was good though.
That was a really good
though. That
game.
was a fun game.
Really good game.
Some of y'all lying y'all's ass off.
Cam, do you have something for us?
All right, I have a question for y'all, specifically y'all, because I think me and Bubba Boo Bear over here, I think we're gonna agree.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Okay. So the question is simply, is FaceTiming without a warning acceptable?
Yes.
Yes. But it depends. It depends.
No,
It
hold on,
depends.
hold on. It is absolutely not acceptable.
Absolutely not acceptable.
Why not?
Why?
You have to schedule an appointment.
You have to tell me. You have to
Who
tell.
the heck are you, the president of the United States? Schedule an
Whoa.
appointment.
If I can't pick up the phone,
Is there an open table reservation for me to schedule a FaceTime with you?
if I can't pick
Are you
up the
kidding
phone
me?
and just call my husband and not have a reservation, that's some up shit.
Sometimes I don't want. What if I don't want you to see what I'm doing?
Okay, then don't answer. Then don't answer.
Or
Okay,
that.
I'm
but-
just
Hey,
saying.
I'm busy. Can't talk right now.
I
I'm
hate.
still call.
Okay, FaceTime is so specific when you say it's, I have to be ready for me to see your face and you to see mine. Like a lot of the time I'm in a vulnerable position, and I don't look the best. My makeup's not on.
This isn't fair because you guys aren't normal humans. Like you're usually sitting at home butt ass naked doing weird shit. So of course,
No, I will say this.
People aren't gonna. You're gonna have to schedule a FaceTime.
In the
I'm never gonna not be ready to FaceTime. Like I might be in my bonnet and my moo.
But you're gonna get this.
But you're gonna get a FaceTime from me, Cameron. I don't know why the. You're saying no.
He doesn't even answer the phone. He doesn't
don't answer the phone. And
you don't even have your phone on you.
Or it's just because your mind is over here.
Exactly.
So I can see that with you because you need a plan. Like you're like
Same.
No, okay, but when I FaceTime Peyton, it's literally 25% of the time he'll answer, and the other half completely not. And he'll be like, "Oh, yeah."
That's for everybody. I never answer Pierce.
He'll say.
First off, she said 25% of the time he'll answer, and the other half he never does.
What's with the other?
The other quarter, Ashton. Where's the other
She
quarter?
knew it. As soon as she said, she's like, wait.
It's the same.
I didn't think I said it right.
God.
Dude, I just don't like surprise FaceTimes. It's the worst thing ever.
It's very vulnerable.
So vulnerable and invasive.
It honestly immediately makes my heart race.
Or he'll say
sometimes,
he'll call me
depending on
back,
who it
and
is.
then he never does.
Oh, that's my go-to.
No. Here, this is where I'm gonna get y'all. It's because it's a specific person. Because you sure as hell be FaceTiming each other.
All the
I
time.
live with that shit.
Business partners.
Now that.
Oh, bullshit.
No, now that is fine. I'll agree to that. Anybody in this room, no matter the time I get FaceTimed, I will answer.
Can't
No,
agree.
that is not true. I've called you many times and you have not answered.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Pierce is like,
You never answer Pierce.
Me.
Pierce has
Yes,
to
I
call,
do.
Both of y'all never
Pierce has to
Oh, I
call-
know I'm not answering.
Pierce has to call me.
I
to
answer.
get
Wait,
a
hold
hold
on.
of Cameron.
So wait, say that again?
Pierce has to call me to get a hold of you.
He did that
Neither
one
did-
time to
I'm
drop
sure he's
off
done that
a
many
turkey.
times. He's done that many
FaceTimed
times.
me.
The kid did it once to
Then he
drop
left-
off a turkey.
No, then he left the sweetest voicemail ever, and I was like, Cameron, pick up the phone and call that man.
And what was I doing?
Not shit. Sitting there stuffing your face at dinner.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Okay.
Sorry.
Dude, my
down.
go-to
I'm
is
saying if I'm not okay, listen. If I'm doing something, it doesn't matter who you are. My mind not be there. It might not be there to answer the phone. I'm saying if I'm just sitting there, anyone in this room calls me, I will answer it. 100%.
not me.
That's not, bro. Anyone in this room.
we know.
Bro, it's okay.
You know.
It's not an excuse. I swear to God. You act like I'm thinking, oh, I need to call Pierce back. F that. It's called crippling ADHD.
You can't
I
use-
will absolutely
Oh my gosh,
forget that you called me.
I'm so over you using that. This
It
has
is-
turned
it is a
into
crutch,
TED
but-
Talk. I'm over the ADHD.
Bro,
shit.
it is a
My go-to, okay, this is my sole reason.
Okay.
There's no need for you to do that. There's no need for you to FaceTime me because the majority of the times I answer a random FaceTime, it could just be a text.
But you,
And so I'm saying, why do I have to make sure of my surroundings, what I look like, what you look like, when you could just text it to
but
me
if
and I
we're all
respond?
friends and whoop the whoop, why can't you just answer the phone?
Okay, no, whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop. And so I'm saying, I lie to y'all so much.
We know.
Let me put that out there. I'm not on the phone with somebody else when you call me.
I know you're not.
I'm not doing.
I know you're not.
I'm not doing something when you call
tell
me.
me, you said the other day, Peyton hit me with, I tried to FaceTime him. He's like, I'm on the phone with my mom. I'll call you.
Oh, I'm never on the phone with my mom.
Yeah, when you
No,
say
you
you're on
are,
the
but
phone
it's
with
at
your
nighttime.
mom, I'm like,
If it's not at nighttime, if he says I'm on
It
the
was
phone with my
midday.
mom, it's 3 p.m.
Midday.
He is
I
lying to
know.
you. He is
I
absolutely
know. I
lying to
know.
you.
No, it's just because it's scary to me. Like if you have an emergency, I feel like if you call me like 3 times in a row, first one I'll ignore immediately. Second one I'll be like, shit, should I? Third one I'm like, okay, I have to answer.
yeah,
I'm no
honestly,
longer answering your phone
never
calls.
answer my FaceTime.
That's not true.
Like when I was trying to buy Cameron that chain, I think I called your ass like 30 times. I was like,
Oh,
holy shit.
Yeah, I literally watched it ring. I was like, I love you, Liv, but I'm in the shower.
It's like a, See, that's
watching.
the thing. I still answer. Well,
Yeah.
not me. When you're FaceTiming me, I don't answer when I'm in the shower. But I'm saying,
hope
like,
not.
when Cameron's in the shower, I'll still answer it for him.
Yeah.
Peyton goes,
Or like if it's girlfriends, like if Liv called me and I was on my phone in the shower, I would answer.
Just set it
First
up.
off, I don't understand how y'all are on your phone in the shower.
Yeah.
TikTok, music. picking the music for the shower.
You're watching TikToks in the shower.
You are an iPad baby.
Hair mask?
Your
When
own
you're
true, the
body.
hair mask.
when your hair mask is in your hair and you have to wait the 10 to 15 minutes to
That's
rinse
a
it out.
lot.
Yes.
Your own body doesn't even get enough self-respect to not put the phone down.
Bullshit. You used to set your phone up in Arkansas on that crusty ass shower
To do what?
and watch YouTube videos.
That's at least a whole video. TikTok requires
It's still a
scrolling.
phone.
There's different things. I picked one video from the start. I put it in a corner because that was the first time in my life I had a shower that had a water-free corner.
The only time I'm on my phone in the shower is if Cam's FaceTiming me and I'm showing him spots.
Okay, well,
Cam's seen my spots.
it's like a Dalmatian.
Yeah.
Like, do you
Dude,
have Malaysia?
wait, what'd she just say?
That's a country.
What?
What are you trying to say?
Like that thing I have on my back? Baby, you know what I'm talking about.
Malaysia.
Babe, you know what I'm talking about. That white spot on my back.
Yeah,
What's that called?
it's not Malaysia.
Vitiligo.
Yeah, vitiligo.
Like what Michael Jackson had.
Wait, I know what Michael Jackson is? Wait, no, it's not. It starts with the M. It's called Malaysia.
No, it's not.
it
That's an
is.
airline that we lost.
No. I'm looking it
You
up.
got vitiligo, Liv.
No, it's not vitiligo. It's like one little.
Malaysia skin condition.
It's damn sure not malaria.
God,
I'm kind of scared to click the images. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, it is.
Uh-oh.
Yes, that is.
It's called Malaysia?
See?
Melasma, not Malaysia.
Not
Melasma. Yeah, because melanin.
Malaysia
skin,
is
melasma.
home to
Yeah,
humans.
and a
Yeah,
lost flight.
Like these dots. So when Cameron
What the
said
f- is that? What is that?
a forehead.
What in the hell?
That's a forehead. Remember that?
That
thing
looks
on my
like that looks
back?
like a rhino's ass. It looks like a backside of a rhinoceros.
I thought
Or
that
a-
Peyton
a unshelled
had the
turtle.
dots because you said you show him your
No,
spots.
I'm talking about my. That's what I show him. I show him my dark trail.
He's talking about his
you don't
mic.
have you don't have melasma. Melasma.
No, I have no melasma.
No one's got plasma, Malaysia,
Well,
vitiligo.
It is like in our like melanin skin. It happens more with us.
Not me.
You don't have melanin.
I know.
All
Our
right.
skin's already white.
This is great. Thank you for coming. We're going to keep going on the Patreon. If you're on any tier of Patreon, you get the extended version of this. We're going to have...
Do not miss this one. We got a full
house.
house.
It's gonna, and we're going to have no filter here. So we're going to talk about some shit.
We're going to talk about any and everything.
We're going to talk about the real reason Ashlyn has been gone. So make sure you head over to the Koala Club right now and go see that. Cam, get us out of here.
All right. Absolutely love every single one of you. You already know that. Thank you for coming back to another episode. Make sure to leave Ash, Pierce, Ryan, CJ all some love in the comments, and especially Mama Liv, because this is the week that our baby boy has finally joined us on this side of the womb. He finally escaped that evil, scary, dark place. I'm kidding.
Why
All right.
did you say that?
I'm kidding. But
cursed
he's here. He's been
child.
born. Leave Liv some love. She's going to watch this episode with Malachi. This will be Malachi's first episode he watches with his own
Hey,
eyes.
stop! You're making me cry.
He said he can see 8
He can only
inches
see
in
8
front
inches,
of
but
him.
he can hear it. He'll be able to hear it.
He can
But
hear
we
it.
absolutely love y'all. To confuse the casuals, this week's secret code and to get your good karma is
M-A-K.
M-A-K, Mac, Malachi Anthony Kennedy. He's finally here. Mac, leave it in the comments everywhere. Patreon 2025, the new face, the new resurfaced Patreon is available right now. First link in the description. Check that out. We absolutely love y'all.
We love you so much. And remember, 1 out of 10 koala bears
I'm not
don't make it
flipping
home
that
to Christmas.
Hello?
Oh, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, Bubba Boy.
Hey, Malachi.